Alright, start this playthrough once again. Alright, let's do it. Chapter 2. Damn, that's a lot of days escaping right there. Holy shit.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Alright. Second period military
The Orbal
science.
Revolution 50 years ago changed
this
the way
is second
wars
period
were
class.
fought forever.
There's another teacher now.
There are a number of reasons for this
I'm not
fundamental
even really
change,
trying to pronounce that
but
name.
4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of Orbal guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbal technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the Revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without Orbal technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Just gonna pick Rean.
Rean Schwarzer.
I know
Can you
it.
tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Okay. Of course. Orbal Revolution. Kinda tells you which one is it. What arts? Orbal communication. The transfer carried by train. Nah, this was there before that. Orbal arts. It's between these two, but I'm gonna go with oral communications. Probably oral communications, definitely. Ah, yeah, I got it right. Let's fucking go. Yeah, pretty much. And of course, we get one more MP increase for getting it right. Let's go. Fifth period, gender divided lessons. Class 1 and 7 combined. Okay. Get nutrition, science, cooking. I wish we had a cooking class in my high school. There was no such thing in my high school cooking class. You want to suck somebody's hair. This guy's supposed to be like noble classes.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
Boys Orbal computer primer. Orbal computer, wow.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though. Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
Rean Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Higharms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
He's so full of himself.
What?
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses.
Oh wow.
Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble's Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Yusa Salbarea?
I wasn't aware the third son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then.
Why are you complaining, Joseph?
But you,
Yeah.
Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this.
Who cares about that salon?
If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
It's a freaking salon, bro.
He's certainly not shy.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... No, that's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
Homeroom. Alright. Of course, of course. Stand.
All rise. Bow.
Okay, all rise. Wow. Oh, what? I was gonna say I'll stand, but hey, that works. Peace out. Peace out. I'll take you anywhere you want, Laura. Don't worry. Do not worry. Oh yeah, I would take you anywhere. Oh yeah.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
After all these months, really?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it.
Okay.
Ah, here it is. Take a look.
For dummies?
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
I thought to say for dummies.
I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Rean. And don't worry. I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
That's right. Alright. We're gonna teleport. We're not gonna be doing nothing of the sort, really. Let's go to gymnasium. We already know the school, so there's no need to. That's the post right here. Wait, this guy is Casper, right? Not necessarily. Okay. Old school. Oh, look at feet right here. Well, like she's more experienced than Rean right now. I would say that. Let me talk to her and see if there's any. Probably there's no event. Yeah, I guess tomorrow we're gonna go back in there and investigate. Let's go. Doesn't matter really which one. Oh, so no, we're done.
Hey there, first year.
No, it's this guy again, Crow, if I remember correctly.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though?
I got a trick.
If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
They have a net around his head. The Drawstring back at his feet. The coin was never tossed. The coin was tossed. I don't think the bandana has to do anything to do with it, so we're gonna go second. Yep. He dropped the coin and then like landed on the basket. It didn't make any sound. Yep, exactly. It makes more sense to me.
Yeah, not bad. Well, wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly. Yep, spot on.
My 15 mirror back, please.
And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror back. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
That clown.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
It's the she-devil. I just scared from earlier. Way earlier.
You're Rean, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month. Same.
Angelica.
I'm Angelica. Angelica Ragnar.
Alright.
Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
I like her. I don't know why, but I like her.
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbal engine.
Just gonna give it a test run.
So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it
Yep,
holds
a
up.
test run. I'll do it. Fair enough.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking. Well, catch you later.
Well, I guess Rean never seen up.
I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbal bike. Pretty cool, huh? Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too. Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
The Burnham City.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Let's do it!
Strike!
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!